Good morning, students. Welcome once again in Geography classes, class ninth. Today we are going to discuss the remaining part of chapter number 1. That chapter was Earth as a Planet. I hope you understood the chapter. If you are having any doubt, then you can concern to me in the comment section. I will clear the doubt. This week we are going for the question answers of the same chapter number 1. Before going on the questions of the chapter, I would like to tell some information which is there for you for class ninth. We know well class ninth is board examination according to ICSE. We'll have the board examination, and question paper format will be 10 marks map and 20 marks will be short answers, in which 2 marks question each will be there. And beside that you will have structured questions already mentioned in your geography book, which contains 4 part, and that is 2 2 3 3. So which are the short answers that you have to write short, maybe 3 line, maximum 5 line. And while you are discussing about 3 mark question in exercise, then you have to go with the headings, or you have to write little bit detailed answer little bit may be there. 3 mark questions, 2 mark questions, maybe 3 to 5 lines. There will be no fill in the blanks, no matching, no true false. Exercise will not be there in class 9th. According to board format, only question answers will be there. Short answers of 2 marks and little bit long answer or answer in brief little bit may be there, that is of 3 marks. With that you will have that 10 marks map. This is the format for the question paper. So I hope you understood. Let's go for exercise. So question number 1, fill in the blank. So I am telling you whatever that questions are there. Question number 1, mast is the answer. Second one, height. Third one, 90 degree. Fourth one, west to east. Fifth one, geoid or oblate spheroid. Or next one, biosphere. Then 17 degree centigrade. Then atmosphere. Then biosphere. Then life giving cycles. So these were the fill in the blanks. Now I am moving towards short answers. So if we are discussing about short answer, question number 1 is there. How do you prove that Earth is a sphere by looking at the horizon? So this picture will not be used in this question answer. This picture you can use in that structured question number 1D. But here I have used this picture to explain you answer number 1. So you can see from that picture that spherical earth, the higher the altitude, the wider the circular horizon. So we can say so that CD is having wider than AB in your picture which is shown here. So we can say so that earth is looking horizon. Earth is looking from the looking at the horizon. It is a sphere. So as well as we are going upside, that angle or that area which is covered, that is becoming wide. So we can as you have seen that from satellite, that Earth we can see full. So that is looking the full sphere. So as well as you are going upside, that area becomes wider. So that's why you can write the answer. First answer you can write from the help of that figure number 2 which is given in your book. So I want to mention once again that in this answer no need to mention the figure, only you have to explain the facts. So now I am moving towards question number 2. So briefly describe the shape of the earth. So the shape of the earth has got spherical shape, slightly buckling at the equator and flattened at the poles. So this answer I hope you got. Now question number 3. What is the mean temperature? Earth's mean temperature, state its advantage. So Earth's mean temperature is 17 degree centigrade, and it is ideal to support that survival of life system. So I hope you understood. Now question number 4 I am moving. So why is Earth called watery planet? So you know well that 70% of the earth is covered by the water or hydrosphere. So the earth, when we are watching from satellite, it looks like blue in picture. So that's why the earth is known as blue planet. Next one, what is biosphere? So biosphere is a narrow zone of contact amidst that lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere. So already this was there. A picture is also there in your book on page number figure number 1.9. So you can understand that what is biosphere. It is that narrow zone of contact of atmosphere, lithosphere and hydrosphere. So question number 6. Name the conditions necessary for life on the earth. So condition necessary for the life on the earth is that ideal range of temperature, that is 17 degree centigrade or 10 to 35, solar radiation, humidity, wind, water, land. These are there which are supporting that necessary conditions for life on the earth. Beside that, atmosphere we are having. So next question number next question is there. Give any two features of the earth that make earth a unique planet. So answer is there that temperature, ideal temperature 17 degree centigrade, and one more, presence of atmosphere and hydrosphere. These are making earth a unique planet because of these conditions only that life is surviving on the earth. So these were the 7 questions in short answers. Now we are moving towards structured question. So question number 1 is there. How does that sighting of ship of seashore prove that the earth is round in shape? So that you can go through from page number 8. It is mentioned there. And you can use that second point, sighting of a ship, and that you can mention that picture you have to make in that answer, and you can explain from the paragraph about this experiment or about this picture. So I hope you can complete this answer. Now I am moving towards question number 2, and that is briefly describe that Bedford level experiment. So that answer I have given here, and picture you can make it from page number 7, figure number 1.1. Both figure you have to make in the Bedford level experiment, and that concept I have given you here, that you can copy from. So let us move third part of that first question. Give geographical region for each of the following. And the first question is sunrise and sunset occurs at a different time at different places. So answer is here. This is because the earth rotates from west to east, and therefore people in the east can see the sun earlier than those in the west. So I hope you understood the answer. Now next question is there in your textbook. The earth is not a perfect sphere. So answer is here that earth is said to be spherical, but it is not perfect sphere. Its diameter varies from equator at the poles and at the poles. So its diameter at equator is 12,756 kilometer, while on pole it is 12,714 kilometer. So that's all for this answer. Next one is Venus is hotter than Mercury. So the answer is here. So this is because that atmosphere around Venus is mainly composed of carbon dioxide, and carbon dioxide produces greenhouse effect on the surface of the Venus. So I am repeating again here that something is remaining that you can mention in your answer sheet. that this is because atmosphere around Venus is mainly composed of carbon dioxide, and carbon dioxide produces greenhouse effect on the surface of the Venus. That's why Venus is hotter than that's why this Venus is hotter than Mercury. So next, move on the next question. That is draw a well-labeled diagram to show that the horizon of the earth is circular in shape. So that you have to explain with that picture number, figure number 1.5 and 1.6. Both figure you have to make, and you have to explain that one. Little bit you will explain only, that pictures are enough for representation. So you will take figure number 1.5 and 1.6, or 1.5a and 1.5v, which I have shown you during that first answer of the question. So same figure you have to make. Now question number 2 is there. Describe the role of each of the following and in making Earth a habitable planet. So the answer is here: atmosphere, water, and temperature. So atmosphere is here. You can go through 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 points are there. You can take the screenshot or pause the video. Then you can write the answer. And then it is there water. You can go through. It is here 1, 2, 3. 3 points are there. So I hope you can take the screenshot. This much time is enough. So now I am moving. The next one is temperature. So temperature is here. You can write about temperature. And fourth point is mentioned here: distance from the sea. That you can take from your book on page number 10. Distance from the sea is given here. So you can write both points, and second point you can minimize little bit according to you, and you can write it whatever that important point in second point, and rest of the part you can leave. So all these 4 points are clear. Atmosphere, water, temperature I have given, and distance from the sea is mentioned in your book. 2 points are given. Second point you can cut short according to you. Whatever your important point should not be cut. So next question I am moving. Question number 3a. How does each of the following prove that the shape of the earth? And first part is lunar eclipse. So the answer is here that during the lunar eclipse, it appears as an arc of circle. Since the earth is bigger than moon, it is rarely obtained in the same position as moon, but the shadow is always circular. So this is the answer number 3a, first part. Now second part, that pole star. So pole star can be seen at the angle of 90 degree at north pole, and it lies in line with the axis of earth, and the angle decreases towards equator at that's why we can say, so it proves that the earth is round in shape till equator. So next question number 3b. What is an ecosystem? Give an example. So it is mentioned here: the self-regulating and self-sustaining structural and functional unit of the biosphere is called ecosystem, and this system depends upon the sun for its energy. A pond, a lake, a desert, a grassland, meadow, forest are the common examples of ecosystem. So I hope you understood this one. Now I am moving that question number 3c. First one: the earth is a habitable planet. So answer is here: the earth possesses the essential features necessary for maintaining the life system. It is provided with atmosphere and hydrosphere along with the lithosphere. Moreover, the average temperature is 17 degree centigrade for survival. So first answer is clear. Now we can move for the second answer, that from space the earth looks like blue. So that answer you can write yourself: due to presence of 70% water on the earth looks like blue from the space. So no need to mention this one, you can write this one: due to presence of 70% water on the earth looks like blue from the space. Now next one, that water bodies reduces day and night temperature variation. So this answer is here. So during the day, water bodies rapidly absorb enormous amount of heat Thus the earth remains fairly cool. At night the water bodies releases a vast amount of heat that they absorb during the day, and that's why the earth remain cool. So the temperature may be balanced. So this answer is here. All three answers are completed. Now question number D part, draw a well labeled diagram to show that cycle circulation of water between the three spheres or three realms of the earth. So that is given here on page number 10, water cycle. So that you can mention in your copy, and you have to make that label diagram of water cycle. So that's all for this chapter. Thank you. Stay home, stay safe, stay tuned to the channel of school. And one more thing, complete your answers with diagram in your fair notebook. And next week we'll start chapter number 2. But before that, you have to complete the question answers of chapter number 1 as soon as possible. Till then, have a nice day.